Oh man, hey, here we go, man. We got the man of the hour, bro. I mean, you're all over the blogs. You're mentioned in every interview right now. Uh Pretty much, I mean, confirming that a lot of your stories are true. I mean, a lot of what you said in my interview is true. It wasn't too much disrespect. I mean, it may be some things that you disagree with, but your name is definitely ringing right now. I mean, have you been seeing, you know,
I think you can't
the
help
the
but to
Donkey
see
Wild
it.
interviews and
I
stuff like
follow
that?
you. I follow you, so I can't help but to see it. You smell me? It's
Mm-hmm.
everywhere. I mean, I think whenever, like if I mention some of my homies' names, like anytime I mention Wham, anytime I mention Thug or anything, that shit just go up. You smell me? And I think when you mention certain niggas' names, you know, it get a certain amount of views and
Mm-hmm.
a certain type of viewers.
Right.
Right.
Well, 2 weeks ago he popped up at my office, and me and him we've been having conversation for a minute. Um, but for some reason we could never do an interview. We did the interview. I know you seen bits and pieces of it. What percentage of what you seen was accurate?
I mean, I think all of us from the hood, whether you from Birmingham, whether you from Atlanta, whether you from Texas, all of us got some kind of family member in our family that suffers from crack addictions and stuff like that. So like, you know, it's a lot of my aunties and uncles and shit that did crack. I served them. You smell me? I hope God forgive me for that. But you know, a lot of our people suffer from crack addiction and different mental illnesses. And you know, I hate to even see a person that I call my brother, that my little brother. I love him to death. And I hate to see him even coming on now, not even fully prepared. You get what I'm saying? Like his mouth dry. It reminds me of, I guess it's New Jack City, and I guess I'm Nino and he Pookie. Shall I say? And I hate that. I just hate to see him like that. I love him.
What? I want to cut the chase for a minute because he's telling me, well, he's telling the world that
I think he's doing
he
a
helped
lot
you
of
build your
talent.
he helped you build your empire. How true is that?
Doing a lot of talent.
It was a nigga. I ain't gonna say no names like he said, of course. But it was a dude that borrowed some money from me in Atlanta, right? And I had bought a Lamborghini that year. It was an SV. That was around the time that, you know, me and Black Youngster was having words online or whatnot. And he had got, you know, I guess Gotta had gave him a lounge. You know, everybody know Gotta from these lounges. Like, he was one of the first niggas, first dope boys that popped up with lounges. So I went about me a lounge, but I knew that the nigga Black Youngster ain't had the one with the goddamn, the roaster. He ain't had the top.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, shit, if I go get me a lamb, I'm gonna go get the one with the top go back on that bitch. I had not known it cost an extra $100,000 just to drop the top on that bitch. But anyway, I had just bought a roaster that year. I had just signed with the nigga Gucci. I had just signed with Gucci. So I took some of my advance, I took some of my little street money, some money I made from Empire and shit. I put it all together. I bought me a little lamb. I was happy. I was the first nigga in the city with it. And a nigga owed me some money. I called. I'm like, hey man, what happened?
How much money? How much money were you owed?
A nigga owed me $50,000. I let a nigga borrow $50,000. So he say, man, I'm in Cali. I can't get nothing back to you, but this all I got. He FaceTime me. He had what he had. I had not seen Dunk. He was busting the moves. He had owed a lot of people. It was a girl. She pulled up in a Porsche. I ain't gonna say her name or nothing like that. But she would come into the apartment like, buddy owed me. So I was like, then my little brother, I'm gonna strain the deck. But then what I want you to do, little bro, it's a nigga owe me in Cali. I want you to do the little shit that you be doing, but bring my money back that this nigga owed me. I had plenty of niggas in the city that buy 50 pounds from me. I had not really dealt with weed. I was only on the dog food. You smell me? I was only selling dog food at that time. And when he brought it back, the shit wasn't no good like that. It was only 40 that was good, and it was another 10 that was right. You smell me? So when I give it to my little niggas and shit, like, hey, get out there for me. I just want my $50,000 back. I had to make a deal with them. They like, Ralo, we get all this shit, you gotta give us some more good shit. So I'm like, shit. I called a nigga, I'm like, can you get me a lot of the good ones? Like, cause I had 10 good ones. And he was like, yeah, but they're gonna be such a set price. So I was like, these little niggas got all these bad for me. So goddamn, I need you to give me some pressure so I can strain my face. Cause my face kind of fucked up. I'm known for having quality shit. I said, don't you gonna have to go on another run, motherfucker. He like, hey, this time, man, just go ahead and start flooding me with them. So I'm like, shit, I order 300 of them up. I send them with the money. The money, I was sending them with money. He wasn't lying about that. But every week, we didn't sell out. You know what I'm saying? Every week, one a good week. 1 week, we might make $1 million. A couple weeks later, we might make another $1 million. But every week, it was never $1 million a week. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's certain things. I think, you know, in the Quran, it tells us, whenever a person get a truth, they put 1,000 lies to one truth. You smell me? So like, he just added a lot of extra shit because one, he never introduced me to a plug in my life. It was a nigga in Cali, he was trying to get me to talk to, and the nigga telling me he got these motherfucking bricks for $18,000. I'm like, this nigga the police. At the time in Atlanta, the bricks was $28,000. So you telling me then they got it for 10 ball lesser than what I'm getting it for? And mind you, at this time, I'm buying 10 of them motherfuckers. I'm buying me 10 boy, and I'm buying me 10 girl. 10 bricks of heroin and 10 bricks of girl this time. And this, I already done did my time for this over 5 years, so the statute of limitation is over with. This ain't no telling. I did my time for it. I paid my debt to society. So what I'm saying is, I already would give me 10 of them for 25. If I buy 10, I get them for 250,000 a piece. I mean, I get it for 250,000. If I buy 10 of the boy, I get them for $70,000 a piece. You get what I'm saying? They when the number was high. The boy was 90,000 at that time. So in all, I might spend 900 to 950 on my re-up with my people. You smell me? But I was making like $3 million. You get what I'm saying? I got rich off gram traps. You get what I'm saying? So it was never a time that I can even say I made 30,000 a week. You smell me? Because this real life. Like, niggas, traps getting busted, niggas going to jail. We at war in these motherfucking streets. Shit that the internet never found out about. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that say cheese will never post. The Pakistan was getting shot up every motherfucking week. Sometimes we'll be out there for a whole week straight, the motherfucker getting hit up. You smell me? So like, it was never a time that we could say, this ain't no fucking salary. We can't say I made $30,000 every week. It been some times I ain't make no money in a week. And it been some times I made $1 million in a week. And it been some times I made 30,000 in a week. But for him to say, I went from 30,000 a week to $1 million a week. Sometimes I made $1 million a week with him. Sometimes I didn't.
I think he doesn't feel appreciated. I think he feels like he helped you get to a level, and you promised him certain numbers on certain prices, and you didn't live up to that.
That wasn't the case. That wasn't the case. That wasn't the case, bro. Like,
shit, I hope whoever they talking about dead. Goddamn, he got this nigga all in the mix. Shit. Well, already probably did his time, served his time or some shit. Cause like, what the fuck?
I love this young nigga with everything he give me. Like, I love him wholeheartedly. But if he would have came to me and he would have told me, I love you, big bro. I was scared. You had a way out of jail, Ralo. I ain't had no money and I ain't had no motherfucking fall guys. So I was scared. I would have told the nigga like, bro, I love you to death. You was scared? I would have forgave the nigga. But for him to go on these interviews and say, I ain't telling Ralo, I never even came on your interview and said, hey, Duke and Wild told on me. I never even put that out there. I never put it out there that I fucked his wife. I never put none of this information out there or ran to the internet and did none of that lame ass shit. I wasn't attracted to his girl, by the way, FYI. But when, he hurt my feelings, I think in the back of every nigga head, when a nigga hurt my feelings, I always think about, either killing them or doing something that'll hurt them. And I think that was very detrimental. I think it was a good move. If I would have did that, if I did do that, I think it was a great move. He cannot ever take that from me. And if she did, she sucked the dick real, real good. She sucked the dick real good. That was what I'm saying, son. Don't never argue with a nigga. You kill a nigga with two things: success and fucking a bitch. You'll never lose any war like that.
What about when he said that you were supposed to give him $1 for every pound that he went to go get because that was his plug?
Man, it ain't nothing in the world Duke Wild couldn't ask me for. Duke Wild ain't never told me no shit like that, man. Anything Duke Wild would have asked me for, I would have gave it to him. I don't care nothing about, like, bro, it's well known that Ralo take care of people, do whatever for his people. He look out for his people. Separate from me.
That poor nigga is a fucking rat. Man, that nigga is a tattletale.
Did he tell on you?
Yes.
So he told on other than Ralo?
He told on me.
So the nigga Ralo talking about right now basically goddamn it told on everybody. So, you know what I'm saying? I guess he feel like he could just tell the whole business now, shit. Everything what happened, shit. Even though his, you know what I'm saying, statute of limitation up or whatever, he could speak on them, but, you know what I'm saying, I feel like there's probably other motherfuckers that's, you know what I'm saying, in the mix that probably ain't even, you know what I'm saying, jammed up yet, shit. All this shit touchy as hell, shit. Cause, you know what I'm saying, whether you trying to just hurt specifically one motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, that you feel that did wrong as far as snitching or whatever, you know what I'm saying, by you hurting him, that shit could trickle down to other people, you know what I'm saying? He could be like, fuck it, let me do this to other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stirring up a motherfucker like that don't really need to be stirred up right now, shit. You know what I'm saying?
And this is a nigga that just got out the feed. So I don't even want y'all to take it as, like, this is Draco. This my nigga. He handled his business. He stayed silent the whole motherfucking time. He took his charge. And none of the weed was his. He still stood on business and went to federal prison for 5 years of his life. Matter of fact, go ahead.
That bitch ass nigga Duke Wild wasn't even on our case, man. He just did a profit and jumped on the case. And got off the ACC Act. The ACC Act is an all-career criminal. He was looking at 10 to 15 and ended up doing the profit and did 7 off the 15 on the 10 or whatever. Duke Wild ain't right. Of course, his paperwork not gonna line up with our paperwork because we got our own case and he got his own case. His case out of Alabama. So it's not gonna line up with our, but I got what he said. I got everything he said.
And if you want the paperwork, he'll send it to you. I just ain't on that tight time. And I've been a lot of places though.
Did you witness anything crazy? Any stabbings or?
That's everyday shit, bro.
Damn.
All right, that's it. That ain't like. I have stabbed people. I have gotten in probably 87 fights my whole bid. That last bid I just did.
How many did you lose? How many did you lose out of those 87?
2.
So you went 85-2 in prison.
It wasn't just in prison. It was in county jail. It was in.
Hold on, though, man. This nigga say he went 85-2. That boy Ralo a fucking fool, boy. No draws, no none of that shit. Hey, I fuck with my boy Ralo, boy. He started on business and he said that shit with a straight face. Oh God, that shit funny as hell though.
I don't know. God just blessed me.
So wait. So the 2 guys that you lost to, do you remember these guys?
Yeah. Of course,
And what, like,
I ain't gonna say that name. I'm not gonna give him no clout, but see, whenever
yeah.
whenever the nigga hit me the first time, and I seen how hard he hit, I just let him break up the fight. You get what
He said, once I figure out how hard a nigga hit me one time, I see how hard he hit, shit, I just let him break up the fight.
I ain't finna win. This nigga hit hard as a motherfucker. The first, boom, boom. Man, y'all nigga, you know what I'm saying? Break it up. I'm happy you're breaking it up. I know I ain't finna win this one. It happened 2 times. And I'm happy they broke it up. You hear me? I'm happy they broke it up. When I got on that, when I got caught on that private jet, right? And in the back of that jet, when I ran to the back, I said to myself, I'm finna do 30 years like Big Meech. Cause I knew what type of paper I was tossing around. I knew what type of shit I had, Lamborghinis, apartments, all kinds of shit, private jet. I was just doing too much. And I was settling, damn, that's too loud. I was settling for doing 30 years. So none of
Nigga Ralo told me, hey man, that's too loud. But you want this motherfucker to cave in on y'all? But they trying to hurry up, put that motherfucking support beam up. This nigga talking about y'all too loud.
none of them out here and motherfuckers. Now they done now. None. What I'm saying is, of course I care about the money that these niggas owe me. 100%. Only a fool wouldn't care. But after doing my time and I feel like I won, I got a construction hat on, I got a construction shirt on, I opened a construction company, I have built 9 houses, I'm building 6 more houses, 2 apartment complex, a plaza, and a duplex. Right now as we
Shit, Ralo built this house I'm in right now. That nigga Ralo built this house. This nigga Ralo official. Man, shout out to Ralo Construction Company, man. Fam going construction, man. Yeah.
These folks finna give me a $36 million line of credit. You smell me? So like, I ain't do it. Look like, but these folks finna give me a $36 million line of credit. I just don't want to fuck that up. You smell me? The feds took $18 million from me. I'm finna double that this year. And I ain't been out now but 2 years. You smell me? So like, and that ain't on no cocky shit. You smell me? Listen, a nigga owed me some money in Cali. Duke Wild was doing his little thing, whatever he was doing on that plane. I sent him to go get my shit. He came back successfully. It was bullshit, weed. I sent him back to get me some more, some good shit. Money kept coming. And yes, I wanted some more money. The shit was flying. So like, yeah, I invested more money into, but he never introduced me to a plug. Now I'm not gonna discredit him. He successfully brought me my shit back. He did not steal not one penny. I think he regret he stole, cause the way he talking on the interview, like, damn, I should have did it. You smell me? But I ain't gonna put that on him. Like, he definitely 100% kept it silent in reference to my money. But he know what come with playing with a nigga money back then in these streets.
Did he have access to your money? How much did he know you were making? Like, were y'all ever counting money together?
And we always counted my money together. He had to re-up with me. Him and a lot of motherfucking people that never got locked up. Him and some of these people that saying they told on him, saying he told on them, these are the people that Duke Wild was right up under me. Nigga, I met Duke Wild. A nigga around me robbed Duke Wild. I ain't gonna say his name. A nigga around me robbed Duke Wild. Duke Wild started calling all my partners like, hey, such and such, that people y'all robbed me. I called such and such who had robbed, like, hey buddy, you took him off? Like, yeah, I took that country nigga off. I'm like, man, that ain't right, man. This is a little nigga that he admired me, he fucked with me. Wallahi, I ain't get that money back from Buddy or nothing, but get what I did? I went to my own stash, some bullshit that I had put up, and said, huh, little nigga, get right. You don't owe me nothing.
How much did you give him?
I gave him like $15,000 worth of product. And I told him he owed me nothing. Just get back right because it made my face look bad. Because one of my men took him out. So like from the jump, Even after that, it was other niggas around me whooping Dookie Wild ass in Pakistan. Get what I'm saying? Then my little brother, leave him alone. And one of y'all fuck niggas touch him again, I'm gonna go crazy in this bitch.
But see, he told me that he was trying to do his thing in Pakistan, but you would make him go across the street. And that's how shit would happen because you didn't let him do his thing in Pakistan with the weed.
I said, well, why the fuck would I let a nigga sell drugs out of my apartments?
Because you were already selling drugs there. So what
I never
matters?
had sold not one piece of dope from Pakistan in my life. Why would I do that? I told you I got rich off gram traps. I go get me 10 bricks, make them 20, go get another 10 bricks. I want to go to the general population.
Do you look at a gangster or a street guy differently that does check PC? Do you judge them differently?
No. I don't, because some niggas, I'm the fool. I'm the stupid one in this case. I'm just telling you, it's actually being gangster going and make sure you make it home safe. That's real nigga shit. Like you need to make sure you make it home safe. But I'm probably like bullshit. I'm a stupid nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I think what we doing is stupid. You know what I'm saying? I think we on some crash out shit like, hey, y'all just got to handle y'all business like that's what it gonna be. It ain't even about being a real nigga or it's just trying to make it home safe. Some niggas can handle that, and that might be their motivation while they in that room all day. My ADHD ain't gonna let me do that. I can't be just sitting in that cell voluntarily like that. Hell no. We just gotta see how this shit finna go on the yard right fast. You can put me on the stretcher. I'll go out on the stretcher. Way I'll be on all this dope and shit, so I won't even feel being in the room. By the time I get back healed up, if I live, I'll be on another compound. I want to go to the general population. You know what? I had just bought a roaster that year. I had just signed with the nigga Gucci. I had just signed with Gucci. So I took some of my advance, I took some of my little street money, some money I made from Empire and shit. I put it all together. I bought me a little lamb. I was happy. I was the first nigga in the city with it. And a nigga owed me some money. I called. I'm like, hey man, what happened?
How much money were you owed?
A nigga owed me $50,000. I let a nigga borrow $50,000. So he say, man, I'm in Cali. I can't get man back to you, but this all I got. He FaceTime me. He had what he had. I had done seen Duke. He was busting the moves. He had owed a lot of people. It was a girl. She pull up in a Porsche. I ain't gonna say her name or nothing like that. But she would come into the apartment like, buddy owed me. So I was like, then my little brother, I'm gonna strain the deck. But then what I want you to do, little bro, it's a nigga owe me in Cali. I want you to do the little shit that you be doing, but bring my money back that this nigga owed me. I had plenty of niggas in the city that buy 50 pounds from me. I had not really dealt with weed. I was only on the dog food. You smell me? I was only selling dog food at that time. And when he brought it back, the shit wasn't no good like that. It was only 40 that was good, and it was another 10 that was right. All this money is loans. You hear me? And then, get what? It's shit like inventory. You know what I'm saying? I can sell the house anytime I get ready. I can pull the equity out this motherfucker anytime I get ready. And guess what, son? I got me a plaza. I put me a club in that motherfucker. I put me a barbershop. I put me a hair salon. I put me a corner store. And guess what? The corner store gonna do probably about $3,800 a day. On Friday, Saturday, Sunday. On the weekdays, Monday through Thursday, I might do $1,700, $1,800 a day. The club's doing $3,000, $4,000 a day. On a slow day, $10,000, $20,000 when you got one of these niggas in here want to flex for a bitch and buy some bottles. So what I'm saying is, I'm finna accomplish making $30,000 and $40,000 a day without even having to sell some dope. And I love it, Sean. So I know you want, we can go back to, okay, how much money you made every week and all that shit. That shit corny as hell, because this nigga Duke Wild, he getting on all these motherfucking interviews. Nigga, we ain't do interviews. We popped it. Duke Wild, why the hell is we doing this? Why the hell are you going on these interviews? without no substance. You coming on this motherfucker with a Louis Vuitton jacket on. Nigga, I got on a motherfucking construction hat and a construction shirt, and I'm doing the same thing you said I was doing, build a house. And I'm not ashamed of it. And I'm opening me a Ralo construction company, and I'm gonna make me 30, 40 million a year. That's where it's at, Sean. And